Yo, what's cracking? Y'all, happy Tuesday. So I'm coming here to do a general reading, to whom it may concern. This can be about more than one energy. I'm definitely feeling more than one energy, a few different energies at this time. So right here, I'm playing with my Offset Egyptian Oracle deck, and so these really go. I like the way that these like kind of get the hooks into the energies and stuff like that. Um, I really like using these cards for personal readings because I always clarify them with the tarots and it just goes to another level. So anyway, what I got here is Nephthys, Amun Ra, Offset, Jeb, Sacroph- oh my goodness, why is my tongue tied like this? Sarcophagus. Okay, there we go. And Nefertum. And Nefertum. Okay, so I have soul healing, miracle creation, alchemy and healing, um, earthly focus, initiation, renewal, and birth. So, excuse me, off rip, the energy that I'm getting is that a lot of people are coming over a lot of different hardships. It could be financial hardships, dealing with family hardships, dealing with relationship hardships. So it's a lot of healing that is needed for a lot of people. A lot of people have probably been very off balance lately, so a lot of people are starting to get more grounded with the earthly focus. Just get more settled in to what they should be doing and back on track. And then you have initiation. So a lot of people are really going through a lot of change as far as spiritually, mentally, emotionally. A lot of people probably have been moving, finding new places to stay, finding new places to work, switching jobs, quitting their jobs, starting businesses and stuff like that. Um, and then you have alchemy and healing. And so again, a lot of healing, a lot of healing. People are recovering and, creating new atmospheres for themselves. And the only way that you really can create positivity for yourself is to let go of all of the old energies and heal from that so that you can start new. And then you have renewal and birth, which is basically the enlightenment of starting something new, fresh, new beginnings and stuff like that. So I want to clarify the Oracle deck that I'm using with my tarots, okay? And so sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos, give me clarity. Ooh, already, huh? I'm not going to fight it. Okay, yeah, look at that. So I'm clarifying the soul healing. I'm clarifying the soul healing. A lot of y'all have really been through a rough time with this energy right here. Probably have been dealing with lots of deceptiveness, having family problems and stuff like that, not getting along with, you know, uh, falling out with people, your old friends, having issues in your relationships. Um, the Emperor right here. So yeah, definitely some of y'all been really having issues with y'all jobs, with y'all bosses, with y'all husbands, with y'all fathers, with y'all brothers, family members, sisters, doesn't matter, Um, and maybe even trying to even develop new relationships because of all this other energy you haven't released. So yeah, a lot of y'all need to really go ahead and work on that healing your soul, just healing your mind, taking time to yourself. Um, then you have Jeb, earthly focus, sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos, calling in a quantum energy. The tower, look at that. Some of y'all are starting over. Some of y'all are really trying to find some stability in whatever it is that you may have whatever it is that you're trying to recover from, and you're trying to figure out how to become grounded. Some of y'all really need to focus on becoming grounded, more in touch with a reality, instead of a lot of times when we go through stuff, we allow our emotions to control how we move, how we think, how we do things. and we dig ourselves into deeper holes that way, you know, and we become very off balance. And so a lot of us need to really just become a lot more grounded and understanding, even financially grounded. Sometimes we tend to emotionally spend money, emotionally eat, whatever it is that we may be doing. When I think about the earth, by him laying on the grass, that's also talking about food, planting, you know, what we put in our diet, what we're putting in our bodies, spending time with ourselves, meditation. Okay, as you can see the stars. You can see the stars. Getting in tune with our natural selves. You can see the bird there. You know, so definitely getting in tune and focus with ourselves and financially, because you can see the color green all over this here, the color blue. Some of us are trying to find inner harmony with ourselves, and the only way you can do that is to come and get some focus, ground focus. You have to get grounded, and the tower is all about strong foundations as well. So whatever it is that did not go in some of your favor, you know, you still have a foundation. Now you just have to get grounded with it, whether it's financial, whatever the situation might be, relationships, or just something that you're trying to heal or fix within yourself. Okay, then you have initiation, sarcophagus, initiation, gods of the cosmos, sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos. Okay, yeah, and see, some of you guys have definitely been in some situations that may have appeared to be something, seem to be something that it's not, you know, and as the reality of it has hit you, you've had to deal with it dealing with anxieties and stuff like that, stress, and trying to figure out how to get back on track. But you got to take the initiative to go inside of yourself. You got to go inside of yourself and understand that, accept the enlightenment that you have. A lot of times when things are exposed to us, you know, we tend to still want to ignore the red flags and continue on anyway, because we start to lie to ourselves with this magician. We start telling ourselves, you know, or allowing our minds to play tricks on us, to feel like, you know, we get attached and can't let go, which is why we need that earth energy right here. We need to see things from a logical standpoint. We need to be logical and practical. Okay, you got to have a balance. Okay, and so, yeah, a lot of you guys, the universe is showing you what's going on around you. And some of y'all are still rejecting what it is that you're being shown. You're rejecting your own enlightenment. You're rejecting your own healing sources with this magician here. And it's Four of Swords and Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are really having experiencing some serious heavy energy, some very negative energy. And here it is, the universe is giving you a way out. It's showing you what to do. And some of y'all are, I got this. I can do this myself. And this is why some of y'all can't come out of this energy right here. Okay? Because you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. The universe is telling you what to do to get your own energy together. But you still want to go and do things your way. And you know what happens when we're not in our right mind and we try to fix stuff ourselves. It don't work that way. Okay? So now we have Amun-Ra, miracle creation. Of course, we know this to be as the sun god, but we're in a depiction of the light, of course, the light, because that's what the sun is. It's the light. Okay, so, and it can also represent happiness, enlightenment. You know, it doesn't get no lighter than the sun. Okay, sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos, power of the universe, calling in the quantum energy of Amun-Ra, the miracle worker, the oracle message and energy of Amun-Ra. Okay, this is a lot of darn messages, so I'm just going to take what, alright, so yeah, so some of you guys definitely have connections with things that's blocking you from being able to transition and into this light, okay? Some of y'all just in your own way, point blank period. You're still holding on to things. You're still connecting with things with this temperance. You're holding on to connections that's keeping you from going into that light, from accepting that light. Okay? Some of y'all are blocking your own happiness. And it's the universe. Y'all making bad choices. And the universe is trying to show you what to do again. And some of y'all making bad choices. And what happens when that happens is this is when the universe may step in. And the universe will start tearing things down with this tower. See, when the universe get involved, that's when it get ugly. Because we start ignoring red flags and we don't want to listen. We want to do things our way. We want to do it the way we see fit. And all along, all the red flags be right in our faces telling us, look, it's time to go. You know, but we want to do what we want to do. And then we wonder why we get blocked. We wonder why we getting blocked from that abundance, from that happiness, why money ain't coming in, or why your business not getting off the ground, or why this relationship is stagnant or stalemate, it ain't going nowhere, and all sorts of things we try to figure out. But we know in our heart of all hearts when something is completely over and we need to let it go, but we refuse. And this is what causes us to get blocked from that light, from that sun. This is why we cannot manifest the miracles that we're looking for. Once we are completely willing to break connections, even if they're soul tie connections, sometimes we have to break those connections in order for us to get what's for us. And sometimes we don't do that. But what we're doing is we're blinded. We're taking away our own. We're getting in the way of our own growth. We're getting in the way of our own happiness, our own abundance. This is all about creating miracles, So you can't do that if you have other things around you blocking you from getting into that. Some of us won't stay committed. We won't stay committed. We'll do the right thing for a minute and then we go right back into these energies again. And next thing you know, we're blocked because we can't break these connections. We won't break these soul tie connections. And this doesn't have to be about relationships. This can be about family members, jobs. This can be about us personally. Whatever it is that we're struggling with that we can't let go of. It could be about addictions. Whatever it is that we will not let go of, we're blocking ourselves. We in and out. We got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. But miracles don't work like that. You got to be all or nothing if you want the universe to come in and make things happen for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay. Some things are over. Again, with this Ten of Swords, some things are over, and it's time to walk away. And some of y'all are now just refusing to let that go, refusing to let go of those connections, refusing. Okay, and this is what's keeping you from getting to what you're trying to do. This is all about being left out in the cold or rejected or not being included in something. So if you feel like you're trying to do something or manifest something or it's not working out the way that it should, then you need to look at what you're connected to. Because if there's something around you that you're still doing, that you had all kind of messages and warnings to let go of, and you keep doing it, you're selling yourself short. You're selling yourself short with this Five of Pentacles. You hurting yourself, You keeping yourself from getting to that Ten of Pentacles, dealing with that Nine of Pentacles. See? Some of y'all are still trying to you in one end you're trying to heal and get over a hard time of dealing with stuff, and then on the other end you keep going back to it. You can't do both. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands with the Temperance. Okay, so some of you guys you get away from this energy, and because you're connected to it, you end up going right back to it. You need to figure out what your trigger is, what caused you back to that energy, because that's what's keeping you from manifesting miracles. This is what's keeping your money blocked. Some of y'all have money coming out of nowhere. That's what creating miracles is. Creating something out of nothing. And a lot of y'all can't manifest that because you won't let go of something that's holding you back. And with this Ten of Swords, it's time to let it go. With this Nine of Wands, it's time to take action and leave all that stuff behind. Take your one wand and make your magic. And some of y'all refuse to do that with the Six of Swords. Some of you are not transitioning. You dip in, you say you're going to stay committed to it, and then next thing you know, you're right back at it again. You're not staying true to the transition. And this is why you can't manifest and create those miracles. This is why things are not, manifest in the way that you want it to. Okay? And then you have offset, alchemy, and healing. Okay, what is the energy and the messages of alchemy and healing? Sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos, power of the universe, calling in the quantum energy of the energy and the messages of alchemy and healing. Okay, look at that. See, some of y'all are definitely coming out of dealing with disagreements, betrayals, jealousy, just a lot of negative energy, heartbreak, failed relationships, failed partnerships, whatever the situation might be. Some of y'all might not be getting along with y'all children. Parents. Some of y'all might not be getting along with y'all siblings, y'all parents. Whatever the situation is, or it's just something that you're trying to get over within yourself, and you've been trying to definitely create, letting go of these old energies so that you can heal and create something new for yourself. Okay. And then you have the Four of Wands. And so a lot of this is about stability. A lot of y'all have been trying to, manifest financial stability, somewhere to, you can pay your bills. Some of y'all trying to manifest, stable relationships, new love, trying to fix current relationships. Some of y'all might be engaged and maybe having some challenges and stuff like that. And you guys, what it is, again, letting go of the old to create the new. This is what this whole energy reading is all about, because you have healing here. Actually, let's see, one, two. You have healing here 4 times, and I have 6 oracle cards here. I have 6 oracle cards, and you have healing here 4 times. So you guys are trying to figure out how to be grounded, and how to get things to flow smooth. So if you want things to flow smooth, then you have to create that harmony. And you can't create that harmony around disrupting energies or holding on to energies that's had you in the Three of Swords energy. Okay? And then you have the Four of Cups again. Some of y'all are getting help from the universe. Some of y'all are getting help from the ancestors. So the ancestors in the universe are sending y'all people to help y'all, to raise up y'all vibration. Some of y'all are vibrating a little too low with this double energy here. Some of y'all are vibrating very low with all these swords here, with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Tower. Some of y'all are vibrating extremely low with the Soul Healing card. And so the universe might be sending y'all people, sending y'all different avenues, sending y'all different ways to elevate yourself and heal. And some of y'all rejecting that. And y'all rather focus on 3 empty cups than to take the cup that's coming out of nowhere. That's called miracle creation. That's called alchemy and healing. You've been able to create magic for yourself, create something out of nothing. And some of y'all are manifesting help from the divine, and then when you get it, you reject it. Some of y'all are rejecting it because you're afraid of the unknown. But you can't have both ways. You can't be about manifesting miracles and creating miracles and be all about high vibrations and renewal and rebirth, and healing the soul and inviting yourselves to, go inside of yourself and be about enlightenment, and then you're afraid of the unknown. You can't have it both ways. Either you're going to stay on a mediocre plane mentally, spiritually, and emotional, or you're going to accept what the universe is giving you. Because the universe is giving you divine intervention. This is divine intervention right here. Okay? You cannot create alchemy without it. You cannot create the healing that you need without it. You can't do it. And so some of y'all are rejected. And you see how this person is just sitting there with their arms folded, just taking for granted that this is what they got. This is what the universe and the divine is sending to them. But they sitting there, all they stuff on the floor, pouting. Just pouting because they not getting what they want from these 3 cups right here. Well, those 3 cups are empty. They empty. Ain't nothing in them. But you get a cup out of nowhere. And some of y'all ain't even paying attention to what's happening to y'all. Some of y'all are really, really being divinely guided in a certain direction. And you're rejecting your own direction from the divine. You're rejecting this. And so this is why you're not creating the magic that you set out to create, because you're rejecting the help that's going to take you to the next level. Some of y'all have people that can show you how to raise your vibration. Some of y'all have people that can help you actually heal, what you're going through, using the magical elements of the universe itself. Okay? Some of y'all have been dealing with a lot of deception. Some of y'all are just deceiving yourselves. Some of y'all are staying connected to a lot of deceptive energies. People who you clearly know jealousy, don't like you, talking about you, gossiping about you. Some of y'all clearly see this. Some of y'all are very clear. Some of y'all are very clear with this. Some of y'all see it and y'all know it. But you still staying connected to this kind of energy. You won't let it go. You won't let it go. This is the energy that I'm getting. You won't let it go. And so this is why you're not seeing the results of your hard work. You can't plant seeds and then don't water the seeds and take care of them and fertilize it. You can't do that. Some of y'all may have some extremely creative ideas that y'all got going on, and the people that y'all around, instead of helping y'all bring y'all ideas into fruition, some people might be stealing your ideas, trying to take credit for them. This the energy that some of y'all are around. But at the same time, you're trying to create alchemy and you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal this energy. You're trying to heal this. But how you going to do that and you keep being around the same people that's causing this in the first place? You can't do that. Can't do it. So some of y'all, are really, really, really playing a lot of... Y'all remember that song? I'm going to tell y'all what song I'm hearing in my head. The song by the Ghetto Boys, My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. Now, I remember that song. Some of y'all need to turn that song on and listen to it. Because this is exactly what some of y'all are doing. Y'all know people ain't right. Y'all know some of these relationships ain't right. And you're sticking with it. And some of these friendships, some of these family members. And y'all still fooling with them anyway. And then you wondering why you're not, getting the results that you're looking for based on your hard work. And some of y'all are really putting in a lot of work. Some of y'all are putting in so much work. And all you have to do is allow the divine to guide you. When somebody comes along that the divine is sending you, stop fighting. Stop rejecting progress. Some of y'all are really fighting progress. Some of y'all are stagnant. Some of y'all are just stuck with this. Some of y'all are complacent. Some of y'all are complacent in this energy because that's all you know. Some of y'all are complacent in this energy because you used to it. But you can't get you can't get comfortable being in this misery, or you can't create magic that way. You can't get stability that way. You can't do that. You can work all you want to. But if you ain't planting your seeds in the right soil and taking care of it, you will not, when it's time to harvest and reap, you won't see these results. You've been to put all this work in and wonder why you go back to your garden and you see thorns and thistles instead of what you planting. So some of y'all better snap up out of uh this stubbornness, this unwilling to get the heck away from uh the old. Some of y'all are really refusing to move on from things. Let stuff go. You're refusing to do it. But just remember, ain't nobody blocking you but yourself. You blocking you. You blocking yourself from creating these miracles. Because y'all clearly know. Y'all clearly already know what's going on around you. You know, with the sun. The sun is all about enlightenment. You being invited. You being invited to go deeper. You being invited to go deeper into your journey. Some of y'all rather stay stuck right here. Oh, I can't believe this person doing that to me. Why they acting like that? Why they talking about me behind my back? Why they stealing from me? Why they won't give me no credit? Why they won't do this? Oh, I can't believe he called me today. I can't believe, I just can't believe that. Y'all wasting too much time on foolishness. And y'all missing the whole point. Some of y'all are missing the whole point of this journey that you're on. That's what y'all doing. Okay, and so my final oracle is rebirth and renewal and rebirth. Okay, and so some of y'all definitely need a fresh start, and especially after dealing with all of this, you need a fresh start. But you can't get anything fresh if you don't take out the garbage and clean up. You got to take out the garbage. You got to clean up. You got to wash out the tub. You got to clean the toilet. Y'all got too much residue, soot, and dirt and germs still around y'all to even think about getting anything new, starting anything new, creating anything that's going to just, change you and take you on a different path. You got it in your mind, but you can't just have it in your mind. You have to bring it into fruition. See, manifestation is not all about just thinking it. You got to already walk like it's already happening. Okay? You got to put in the work. You got to put the work behind the thought. That's how you manifest. That's how you do it. Some of y'all have the ability to create magic. Some of y'all got the light in y'all, but you won't dig it deep enough into it because you rather keep on stressing, rather sit. You want to stay in this energy right here and beating a dead. This is beating a dead horse right here. This is beating a dead horse. This is getting you nowhere, but stuck in the same spot, doing nothing when you're supposed to be putting in action, the footwork behind what it is that you're manifesting or what it is that you're trying to heal within yourself. You cannot become the new you around the people that you were around when you were the old you. It just don't work like that. Okay, sacred ancestors, gods of the cosmos, calling in the quantum energy of renewal and rebirth. Okay, look at that. See, some of y'all playing. Some of y'all are headed for straight success. Some of y'all are headed for straight up success. If you get out your own way, if you stop doing the things that you're doing that's blocking you, if you get away from the people that you're around that's blocking you, if you release all those old negative energies and stop holding on to the past and staying mad about stuff from 3 years ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, holding on to all these angry, bitter feelings or sitting around sombering about why somebody did what they did to you. A lot of y'all are missing out, and some of y'all got what y'all need already within you, and y'all can do this, and y'all headed for success. All you got to do is allow yourself to let that energy go. That blue lotus is there. Take the enlightenment. All these colors mean something. Okay, look at that. That's on the back of all of them. But this is about enlightenment. This is about being enlightened. Some of y'all already know what's going on. So guess what? If you already know what's going on around you, why you keep talking about it? When you going to do something about it? Get up off of that hiney and move it. Move it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Y'all headed once y'all stop playing and start doing and accepting the offer from the divine, people that's coming around to help you, things that's coming into your path, these offers that you probably getting from the divine that you scared to take because you want to stay here, and this stubborn, I don't want to do it that way energy, lying to yourself, thinking there's still something in one of these cups for you when you done tasted everything in this cup and it's all nasty. All nasty. And then here you go with the divine trying to give you something that you need that's going to not only be good to your taste buds, but it's going to replenish your soul, your mind, your energy, and you won't even take it. Once y'all get out of this energy, get out of your own way, okay? Whatever you're trying to manifest, whether it's a family situation, a marriage, whether it's a engagement, whatever it is that you're trying to do, a job, you're dealing with your boss, you're trying to become your own boss. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, manifest new love, whatever it is that you're trying to do, once you get out of that energy right there and start acting on what you know, this is your result. You're going to be headed straight for success. You're going to win. Hey, Adrian, we're going to win, baby. Remember that on Rocky? Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better go ahead and start heading for rebirth and renewal. Drop that old dead energy and that dead weight. Heal yourself. Allow yourself some time to heal. Get on y'all business. Y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. Okay? Y'all missing out. But anyway, that's my message for the general reading for today. Get out your own way. Let it go. Move on. Do what you know you need to do. Stop stressing and talking and hoovering about things that don't even matter. If it's not bringing you what you need, get on y'all, get grounded. If y'all overspending, quit overspending. If you're trying to make, any investments, make sure that now is a good time, or whether you need to wait. Make sound decisions. Some of y'all ain't making sound decisions, and this is why whatever it is you're trying to do ain't working. It's blowing up in your face because you're not being grounded in how you're doing things. Right? So anyway, that's my reading. Anybody want a personal reading, y'all know what to do. Y'all can inbox me or DM me for prices, and we go from there. All right? Peace.